I wasn't going to do this. This wasn't the plan. But coming out of playing the Ninja Gaiden trilogy and seeing a trailer for Our Vengeance, I got kind of excited. I'm not going to commit to the idea of doing a playthrough here. For multiple reasons we'll talk about it in a bit. But first, what's the story? Because the game's not going to tell us, and I have no bloody clue. Shinobi. The name means stealth. It's one of the qualities you have learned in a lifetime of training and a discipline passed on in your family from father to son over the decades. Ninjutsu. You are Joe Musashi. Wait. Isn't Ryu's father Joe? Tecmo! This thing, Shinobi came out first. Unless I'm misremembering. Obviously, it could be a complete coincidence, but what a coincidence! Anyway, you are Joe Musashi, the Master Ninja. Your hands and feet are lethal. Smell they do. With shuriken, sword, nunchaku, and other weapons, you are virtually unstoppable. We'll see about that. You're also a deep cover agent for the government. Of course, called on when the fate of nations is at stake. This time, you must battle the Ring of Five, a terrorist network led by 5 evil ninjas with powers as strong as your own. The Ring of Five has kidnapped the children of the world's leaders and are holding them hostage in different locations around the world. Each is guarded by karate thugs, deadly mercenaries, and the meanest martial artists in the world. Gee, I wonder if there's 5 levels. Because that's the thing, if I'm not getting the games mixed up, I'm pretty sure Master System Shinobi is just the arcade game. In fact, you have 5 missions. In each, you must rescue the hostages, take out the Ring of Five's henchmen, and defeat a leader of the Ring of Five. They have might on their side, but prove your skill with the shuriken, and you will earn ninja magic to aid you. Good luck. This will be your toughest assignment ever. Right. This is a exceptionally ugly screen. It's the grey. It is the grey and then the purple and then suddenly Marilyn Monroe. On the other side, presumably Joe, looking lovely and detailed. Though he seems to have got, I don't know, something about his left, or I guess his right eye. Between, oh well, I said I skipped it. Anyway, time for Keto. So yes, the reason why I didn't, let's see what's, so you jump. We've got a Shuris. Yeah, so far this is... And he says a gun pointed at a child. Okay. Oh! Okay, I held up in the hopes of go up. Turns out it's like Ninja Gaiden Arcade where we get a super jump. But only if we are in front of a building. So can I... Smooth. I love the sound effect. So like the reason why I'm not going to commit to playthrough, unlike I was more committed to the idea for Ninja Gaiden, is because Shinobi, I've only okay, there's 2 reasons. One, the only Shinobi game I've played is Revenge of Shinobi. And by played, I mean purely I have played, not completed, and so on. 2 reasons why I'm reluctant to do full playthroughs of any of these games. 1, I'm terrible at Revenge Shinobi, absolutely atrocious. But 2, the games, I guess because, it was Ninja Gaiden also had it, but because of the arcade origin, Sega decided, says, nah, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that spirit alive. And as such, all the Shinobi games when I played, all the Shinobi games I played, I was supposed to play this one is now. Live systems and continues. And says this, oh, so guaranteed we will be starting from the start. We cannot just Ninja Gaiden it and smash your head against the wall and eventually see it through. And so it's basically because of that reason why I'm not going to say, and we're going to do the trilogy like Ninja Gaiden. It's like, yes, I could, well, you know, I could Ninja Gaiden won this, I guess. But we'll see where things take us. Oh, bloody hell. Unfortunately, this... Oh my god. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. They move way too fast. And this feels way too inaccurate. You failed. Anyway, back to Keno. So on the off. Oh! Hello, Spider-Man! Oh no! Bad Spider-Man! Sword? What do you mean sword? That's the thing too about this game. I wasn't expecting it to be a side... Oh no, right, what's side scroll? I wasn't expecting to have a Moonwalker quality. Oh! Child, you're very lucky. Ow! Spider-Man! We can only hope that if Zetting Ninjutsu in this game, they give him that we're saving these children, we can only hope that we basically get into a big group and then we're gonna start dancing. And then they all explode or something. But yeah, going into this game, slow movement. Keno! I don't know what to do. I don't have like a wall grab or anything, so I mean, it's making a plicky sound, so I assumed the head. Black Turtle! We're gonna fight a fucking helicopter! Oh, that background confused me. I thought that was the floor for a second. That is certainly an interpretation of a warehouse. Come on. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, his back is arson to me. Oh, because he was going to jump down, right? Was he going to reverse into me and his little boots are going to count as a kick? What? No, I don't want to. What the fuck is this? I'm glad we went from a horizontal projectile. No, something that was fucking useful to a bit of wee arc. Woo. I mean, in theory, I guess neat, but there's no fucking distance in it. Okay, if we crouch down, it rolls. Oh, do the mighty super jump. So I could have went up just a little. Very good. What? Was I out of shuriken? Or can we only have so many on the screen? That's the thing coming from Ninja Gaiden to this is a lot. It's It's a lot more straightforward, it's a lot simpler. Our input's very I appreciate if you did something, you jackass. Our inputs are very straightforward. We have jump, we have... Oh, shite. I don't know how to do this well. I guess we just ignore the back away from... to stop. This will be catch it here. You failed. But it's just the... So far the platforming has been very bit... The feck is this? Why is suddenly the flesh warehouse? I see, blocks height. Weird enemy choices. Like Ninja Gaiden is pretty much the boss, or rather the enemies have a thing to do, but still this is even more specific. Is he not coming down? Oh no, he's stuck in the ceiling. His swords are up in the air, now he's dangling. Ow! To go up and do a crouch. Yeah, this is fine. Is how I would describe our time with Shinobi so far. Ah shit. Come here, child. Hooray! Now what do I do? Now what do I do? He won't jump down. What? This is some bullshit, that's what this is. We can't jump down here. Floor's too far away. My little ninja ankles will be hurt. Did I miss something obvious? No, we don't have another up. I mean, the upside enemies don't respawn, I guess. And we don't have a timer. down here? Yeah, the moment to moment. Not quite as exhilarating as Ninja Gaiden. Granted, this is also based in arcade game, and well, if the first Ninja Gaiden I played was based in an arcade game, I wouldn't exactly call that exhilarating either. But it's kind of nice, just trying to figure out, where's the first Shinobi game in terms of home releases? What's the second Shinobi game in terms of home releases? What's the third one? It's a weird mess of games. Because we have the arcade game, which came out on the Master System and a plethora of computers, and also the NES. We have Shadow Dancer, which came out in arcades. I think it also came out in the Master System and a plethora of computers, which is the follow-up to this. We then have the Revenge Shinobi, which when I read the thing is considered the second Shinobi game, and not Shadow Dancer. And that's on the Mega Drive. Oh! This is off screen, great. Oh, great game. This is fantastic. I'm thrilled by this discovery. But after Revenge Shinobi, then we have another Shadow Dancer, which is another Shinobi game. And then we have Shinobi 3. And I haven't got a fucking clue. What are the main games? I'm going to have to assume it's Shinobi, Revenge Shinobi, Shinobi 3, and Shadow Dancer is just something that happened. Because it's also a future Shinobi game. I can't remember if it is actually called Future Shinobi. Can we jump from here? No. Can we jump from here? No. Can we jump from here? 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 We can jump from here directly into enemies because we couldn't fucking see because they're off fucking screen. I was still alive. I thought I was dead. Ah. So I'm guessing then this side will be safer, but the downside is this arsehole. Okay, so 0 blocks of health. This means it's effectively armor or life. Okay, yes, we're safe over here. Still no shuriken. No shuriken. He's got real long reach in those legs. And this is why I was thinking about save states. Do you think there's any kind of, if I press start and button we get to continue? No, back to Keno. You know what? I'm save stating this shit. Once we get through the stage. Because I mean, yes, we could. Yes, here's the thing. Could I eventually? Of course I could. Given enough time, I will learn the game. Because the game isn't so far. The only bullshit that we've had is that being off screen. You go back down. In case of child, there was child. Come here, child. Come here, child of world leader. Which world leader are you from? Hooray! I got a snake! Whoa! There we go. In hindsight, I probably should be using the crouch walk. But I keep forgetting the crouch walk is a thing. Oh, you can actually, I don't know if that's a feature of how we're playing this or the game itself, but you can pause here. And as such, uh-oh. Maybe we don't do it here. Oh, hold on. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, I had to do a save as. And now we hope that it works. But the idea is, like, I'm going to treat it kind of like Ninja Gaiden, where we start at the start of the stage. Now, granted, unlike Ninja Gaiden, this isn't going to quite work because, you know, I'm starting with upgrades. It's weird how he attacks as soon as I'm on screen. Or rather, as soon as he spawns. No, but then he does it too. No, it doesn't blink, we're on different layers. God, this sucks. The grenade is terrible. He's now coming out at me. Let me hit him. Oh, went over his head. And also too, whenever that boy was running back at me, he took out the nunchucks, and he fucking missed. How do you fucking miss? Go, little grenade, go, boy. Oh, go, little grenade, go, boy. There we go. Oh, which child gives me health, because I could really use it right about now. Also, like, I'm trying to think. I don't want to accidentally use my ninjutsu, but I'm just trying to figure out how to even do it. And like the best guess I have is that it's going to be up and attack. Yeah. Right, well. Here we hope for the best. Because here's the problem. If we had a shuriken, or if we had what I believe was a kunai there as an upgrade, this would be perfectly fine. But it's not. So we have no bloody range whatsoever, and the one range we have for our attack requires me to crouch. There we go. Get back up, you dunce. Oh! Health. Oh, bloody hell. Enough said, you can eat shit. Oh. Oh. Now, here's the thing. We have to possibly respawn this plonker. Yeah, you. No, 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 he's too fast. Nope, that child spawned this time. We did not need to do that. We did not need to lose 2 health. Skip this one. This one. Whoa! Yeah. No. Okay, we don't even need to aim at his legs. Good. We respect grenades here in Shinobi. You don't respect my fucking patience though. With your bullshit. Why isn't? I suppose because the nunchucks have longer range. Wait, what? Hooray! Something useful! I need to be more bloody careful. Wait, sword? That sounds like a regression. Oh, you spent all that time complaining about grenades, but I bet you want them now. It's like a little bit. Back to the nunchucks. There's no rhyme or reason to these melee pickups. And now we find a helicopter. I'm going to try to use the ninjutsu. You failed. I don't like the looks of this overview. No, we're not fighting a helicopter yet. So there's a chance. Overheal! Oh! This is shallow. Or frozen over. Or I can walk on it. Whatever the case may be. Death does not await thee. Oh, back you, game! No children out here. Too dangerous for them. Oh no, I don't get me wrong, I appreciate the life up. But I would like some life along with the up. What if I can stand on this? If I'm on it. Where are they? Do we do this shit again? God, this is a suck-ass jump. Actually, you know the thing about ninjutsu could be maybe pressing both buttons. Just jump, man. Oh my god, why would you make it like this? It's like when I'm holding jump, or is this because I'm at the edge? No. Oh, there was no max up unless there was children hidden in the water. The boy's got a boy. Ugh. Yes, I failed. Okay, I'm going to try pressing everything. Going to hold. Nope, nope. This performance is amazing. And both my and the game's part. See, now we're back to this. No, we don't want to plink. Why does the helicopter have a front rotor? Does someone understand the concept of a helicopter? This is infuriating. This is infuriating. This is fucking infuriating. I wasn't sure, you know, boss-wise what was going to happen. I didn't think we would somehow get worse bosses than Ninja Gaiden. But here we are. No, this appears to be the course of action as long as you don't screw it up. And by screw up, I mean if this gulping this inside and says, I'm going to punch now. This sucks. 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 This sucks. Oh my god. Well, I know what I'm going to have no problem doing. Good, it works. What was that? I need to try it again. So it's huh? Because it's the bottom of the screen, and then it feels the need to. Huzzah! Sure. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my fake mustache, but I'm sure I'll succeed in doing absolutely nothing with it. Also, I appear to be cut in half. This is most unfortunate. I love the way that I was mashing attack, and yet nothing happened. It's still... Also, once the scuba men go on land, they're useless. They become landlocked. We need to check for children. No children here. Oh, God's sake. Do you think we can do this with no health? I love the game performance is so shit that the inputs don't come out and the game becomes unresponsive. It's my favorite part of Shinobi for the Master System. Hold on, do I press any buttons in here to use... No. Well, we're going down now. God, this game sucks. It's mostly fine. It's incredibly basic. It's mostly fine. But there's certain parts of the combat where it's just, it feels like attacks aren't coming out. Or rather, they're coming. Sometimes they come out, but it feels like they do absolutely nothing. And situations here where it's just the performance is so shit that inputs don't happen. And I guess the point of this here feels like for this to be at all pleasant to engage with will require upgrades, but then if you die you lose all your upgrades. And now the time is thrown off. We're screwed. He backed his little booties into me and I got hurt. Okay. Given the year and a half, the small army that has been decimated, that is localized entirely within this helicopter, I'm guessing there's some part of the helicopter I'm supposed to be hitting. Perhaps the fact that this helicopter has a front rotor should be a tip-off that maybe that's the point, but when I did it before, it kind of dinked. So I didn't think much of it. But I guess there's somewhere on there that's weak. I guess. Dink, dink. Like, it seems like a weak point, but it dinks. So that's the same dinky sound it made for Keno. I'm doing this again. I'm annoyed. Sound effects are important. If you doesn't to say, maybe don't use the same one to say no damage and damage. I understand the materials may require the dinky dink, but for the sake of clarity for the player, maybe don't. Well, refills are hell for the next stage, so it's nice. Yes. Alright, we got rocket launcherman. Which are completely different than our the weird, I was gonna say propeller man. Different from those others that propel, by virtue of the fact that they crouch walk. I'm just getting sloppy now. Oh! I see. They can't go too far and you're going to need to go back at some point. JJ, hit him! His nose is working, he's dodging every bullet! Keep firing! I'll cover in case he jumps! Times like this, the grenade would be lovely. Feck's sake, game. Well. Okay. This is weird. That does look very coral. We're in Coral Mountain. Now where do we get up? Whee! It's great. This way they get to maximize the level. We get to go through it twice. Oh. Now here's the thing, in terms of the arcade games, if this is indicative of the arcade game, I would rather play this than Ninja Gaiden. Oh my god, you jumpy pricks. Menace Ninja Gaiden and Menace here. But yeah, the level design in this game is it's very plain. Like outside of the game, when inputs get at, and sometimes melee strikes don't seem to come out, and sometimes projectiles don't seem to come out, perhaps due to a sprite limit. Other than, you know, those parts where the game doesn't work, the game's fine. It's just at this point in time, it feels very fundamental. The jump does not feel good. Our better platforming that we had in the water was not good because they decided to make it not pixel perfect per se. We can't hit him. I can't hit him with this, and there's an immense wind up on the nunchuck. And he has it out for this pipe. You see me go down? Yes. Oh damn, of all the times to jump. Oh, if only I could do that. And yet I was trained in the way of the ninjutsu, not in the way of the army man. Oh, right, of course, down. Chain? Please have a faster startup. Alright, we have become a Belmont. I can't tell. No, we're not. I just got very lucky with my jumps. I mean, this is something different, at least, in that we're utilizing the verticality. But still, it's... yeah. It is what it is what I'll say about original Shinobi. Oh well. A field? Oh. I thought he'd come over to congratulate me. Yeah, the melee is really a problem, since the game defaults it and is the slowest attack. So it's a case of, oh, enemy there, and it's just, no, I don't want the slow thing, I want the quick thing, which is this. It's like in theory, like there because of the range, you say, oh well, then the melee makes sense. But not even then. No matter what, this is preferable because it's fast. If the enemies took 2 of these, but only 1 melee strike, sure, you would have reason. But that's not how it works. So, we can't just give up on our placement of the children. This fella's having a time of it. He keeps going back up and is leaping. He says, no, he's not. Oh, no, no. Oh, we're fine. We'll go back down. It's safer down here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, is it slightly too tall for you? I should be seeing the same for this dickhead. Whee! I had the right idea at first. Then it went to shit. This is... certainly a thing. Decisions were made. I can't say I find them agreeable on account of how little fucking damage I'm doing. So what I'm getting here is once you lose your abilities, there's no point in playing the game anymore. This game continues to amaze. Again, unless there's something obvious I'm missing here. In fact, I'm going to try as soon as we are down to 1. Can I jump? Nope. See, I was thinking that we'd be allowed to jump on it, and thereby means we would have fewer to destroy to proceed. But no, that would be clever. That would have a modicum of depth to the proceedings. We can't have that. No. Maybe if I could use ninjutsu, but it appears that they charge because at a certain point they will begin to glow. You cannot do that during these. Now here's the thing. Even if I get by this, am I going to load? Yes. But I want to try it. You just have to be perfect with it. You just have to... If you're not perfect with it, you die. And again, when you can only have one projectile on screen, or at least when it comes to the shuriken, that's not good. Especially too when it's just... it is. I'm pretty sure it's one projectile. You only have one projectile. You throw it out, it goes away, comes back. So therefore, you can actually do jack shit. But unfortunately, to do so means to be on top of them. But to be on top of them means to get inevitably bumped, or at the very least, very high likelihood to get bumped. According to the fact that they are also moving too. You then want to try and attack quickly because time. But the problem is, once they start spinning, they no longer take damage because, of course, it is spinning. How could something take damage if it's spinning? Sonic, after all. Well, no, Sonic invincible when he spins. So then he says, alright, well then you're going to dance back and forth. A shadow dance, if you will. And just throw out a shuriken, jump through out a shuriken, which is all well and good until you go off your time very slightly and you end up accidentally hitting something you shouldn't. And then you have to wait for the jackass to fall back down again, thereby throwing off the rhythm, meaning that the bottom one will die before the top one, which means the bottom one will take 2 hits, and then it kind of just throws the whole thing out. It's a shit show. The shit show, heightened by the weakness of the shuriken, meaning that, again, as it feels like for any of these fucking bosses, suppose we got the helicopter in the end, but it's just, once you die, why fucking bother? Try how this feels. Here we go again. Do the melee attack, you imbecile! I'm missing something obvious. I must be. Or is it purely those times where I thought it was happening, I thought it was just, oh, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. It says, no, sometimes you can just go in between them and it doesn't count as damage. What am I missing? What am I missing? All of them are patience. I think it's abandoned me. It feels like sometimes they go down immediately. don't understand. I just don't. It's just you have to be perfect. It's all it is. No, you can't really have... Like, you can't hit them with the spin. But the problem is you just get your air shuriken faster than your ground. Or rather, when you spend your ground shuriken, there's too much of a cooldown, but you can cancel. You can't cancel it, but you can use your air shuriken in the meantime. But either way, sucks ass. Either way, sucks ass. See, look, he's looking left to right, and he's looking dead center because he knows no matter what way he goes, sucks ass. More than I can know. So I'm doing this again. Wait. I'm not happy. I'm not excited. I don't feel like I learned anything. I don't feel like I've accomplished anything. We're just done with it. And that's enough. Okay. I had a quick stand up, quick walk around to try to get into a better mood. We can progress. Oh god. We're going to be doing this a lot now, are we? Is this their only idea? Well, you know what's a real pain in the arse when there's an enemy below you and you're up here, they're down there, and you're doing projectiles and shit. That's really annoying. Oh yeah, what if that was the whole fucking level? And this prick don't trust this. This isn't trustworthy at all. Anything? You cheating prick! What the hell? If he just managed to get that last pixel. Eat shit. I'm not doing anything with this. What am I looking at? What are you? Okay, so can I? If I keep mashing here, wait for them to get close. Are you flinging bones at me? Well, we got lucky there, because the game was adamant about a fucking melee weapon. So now that I think about it, we're basically back in the scuba situation, but dry. That's the thing about this game. Outside of the wall boss, I feel like it's not that hard. It's like playing through these stages again and again. So yes, you will get through this game because it's once you know how to approach it, and if you approach it in a very slow manner. Hello, lobster. I didn't do any niceties beforehand. I wasn't exactly in a good mood. And he's gone. Oh. Well, like, since a lot of the enemies are oh my god. Oh, the great melee well, they're away now, and that's all that matters. The melee weapon is really a prop. Oh, shit. Well, time to say goodbye to my upgrades. Oh. These jumps suck so much. The jump does not feel good, and they decided to make each bloody gap. Feck off! They decided to make each gap near the maximum of your bloody jump distance. That's just, there's not timing it. I'm just not timing it. This is a very harsh thing about this game. And the shitty thing about getting upgrades, it's not just a case of, oh, you get stronger attacks, your melee weapon fluctuates. That's not the problem. It's the part where your health also has to go up. So you're also losing the ability to stay alive. The game gets harder, not just from doing less damage, but you can take less damage. And that idea is really stupid. But like, the majority of the enemies in this game, oh shit, he takes two! Because he's actually prepared to fight, and not just threaten you with swords above his head. Oh, fuck's sake. Now we have the greatest enemy of all. Shitty platforming. Because, why did they say this is nah? Every jump shall be nigh the maximum of your jump. Does not make any pleasant jumps. No, 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 no. Let's make ones where you have to have 1 foot in the air. Just hang back and they'll jump up into the fucking sky, never to be seen again. Their heads lodged in the ceiling, legs dangling. Too early. Oh! I'm sorry, I must stand here, just put my hand going out like an asshole. Because, see, I finished shuriken that way. And if it's still traveling through there, I can't concentrate enough to think to throw another one. I must be respectful to the first shuriken, you see. It's still doing its job. It's not going to do its job well, it's inevitability that it's going to do jack and shit. But you know, it's still doing its thing. It would be rude of me to send out a second projectile that could do something. And so I shall instead take the bollocks! That's the annoying thing about this. It's not a case of, oh, you can only have 1 projectile. Wait, what? Why only 1 projectile now? Was the plain background? Since it was only that the single boss sprite over and over again, and the lightning. Is that why we're able to have multiple projectiles? Because there are fewer sprites on the screen? What the fuck? Here's me thinking, says, oh great, we have a new world where I can have more than 1 projectile. But no! That boss was designed around reducing the elements so you could actually do something. Instead of the boss fight just being this. You know, we designed the boss and we found the player doing this was shit. Complete and utter shit, so we thought, what if we could, you know, what could we do to make this better? Well, we could scrap the whole boss and do something interesting, but no, that would be a card shit. We'll just make the game a blank colored screen. And that way, we can have 2 projectiles at once. Oh! Yeah, man, forgot. Oh, for the love of God. What? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, no. Ah. Thinking when I was walking away. Thinking again about the story. Thinking about old Joe. And all the world leaders' children, all of them. But really focused on the Joe part, and then I started thinking, says, well, no, it's before how he's just, wait, Ryu's father's Joe. And I started thinking, well, Ninja Gaiden came, it wasn't an arcade game. Ninja Gaiden came out after Shinobi. Is that a direct reference? Because when I think about the super jump, like Ninja Gaiden Arcade had the super jump. No, I did it again. And then there's one that says, wait. And Ninja Gaiden 1, Joe gets killed. And then I started thinking, wait a second, is this a... Is this in some way a dig at Shinobi? So, Joe Musashi. He's like came out before with Ryu Hayabusa. He's shit. He's old and shit. We're in the new hot shit. I just wonder if that was a part of the naming. Then again, it might even have been an insult. It might have just been saying, it's just, hey, yeah, we're copying Shinobi in our own way. And we'll just, as a little nod. It also could be a case, it could have been an insult. But an insult is just we know them, so let's put this little dig in today. Did it again. Sorry, I'll kick some air at him. That'll be enough to do the job. I hate that jump so much. Yeah, we're back to the title screen. Oh no. What will we do now? We're back at the title screen now. Oh, it's just select a thing for a job. Oh. We'll get there eventually. Oh, for... The thing is, well, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to approach it. The reason why I'm not saying anything during level replays is because there's nothing to say about the game, so we're as well just speeding through as quickly as possible. It's not like Ninja Gaiden where it's just, I can show my progress and how I'm dealing with the thing. You know, because it's the little bits of, this part here was a dick and says, how I'm getting better at the game, you know, improving. Put that in the edit. This game is like so flat, there's none of that. The guy could, in theory, just cut immediately to being back here. And nothing would really be lost. Health, please. Alright, dick. God. It's just such a bad jump. The jump does not feel good. I don't trust the game. I need to take this. I need to be here. Does this game even have forward momentum? Could I just do this and then do that? Am I? Let's just do a test. I did a test. Okay, so we'll start here. Yeah. So I'll hit and release there. So I just need to keep pulling forward. Okay, now we will actually sort of land here. And now with momentum. No, the jump is the same. Oh. No, we do. We could be prone to making some horrible mistakes. Yeah. Okay, I think this is how I'm going to go about it. Is this the thing going from Ninja Gaiden to Shinobi? Ninja Gaiden has such a focus on movement. Just the running, more emphasis on jumping, more actual platforms like on screen instead of just being constant move forward. Oh my god, finally. It's just a case of also just moving up, moving around. Again, I guess level design is a bit more like Castlevania and also eventually Mega Man. And just that, the wall jump is just, the moment to moment ninja game is just, you know, something you can actually get invested in. This, not really. But again, we'll need to see what happens. See, now I'm on this fucking train again, now it's just, but I want to see now, what about Revenge Shinobi? Or Shadow Dancer, whatever the second one is. Oh, it's Joe, we are tripling down on this. See, we did it before, but there were safeties where you could hit the cement. And when it's just, oh, but it's only going to be 3 jumps, but it's going to be very much the same fucking jump over and over. And now it's just, oh, now we have varying heights. Now they're just stacking on top of each other. Where's your trigger point, sir? Sir? Where's your trigger point? See, it's not so easy, asshole. The fuck was that? What? And this was much easier. And now we're in a key card. Oh, he's like Keno, but he can move. Uh-oh. See, it's like the wall fight. But he can be bounced back. You see, it's completely different. It's a very original idea. We took the first boss and the third boss and we stuck them together. Nope. Yeah, we do not want to back up. We need as much space as possible because if we do that, at the very least then we have time. He just falls over. It's a big dunk. He's very happy. Also, the thing too is we're here to kill the 5. Oh shit! They love this. They love just saying it means to up yours, dickhead. New stage, middle fingers ahoy. Ugh. I get the feeling I'm going to be doing stage 4 again. I was thinking about the 5. So, our 5 has been Big Man in Armor, a terrorist network led by 5 evil ninjas, a helicopter led by 5 evil ninjas, a wall man, 5 evil ninjas, another Big Man in Armor, evil ninjas, and now Mass Ninja. Ninjas. How did helicopter This is a perfect lineup. Let's imagine them all together. Here's just the helicopter. This is our no, the helicopter is shit. Well, it was, but it's not what I meant. I just like the idea of the helicopter being its own entity. Yeah, you have to. He starts right on top of you. I wasn't paying enough attention, so he spawns directly on top of you. So if you're not moving frame one, eat shit. See, the helicopter, I can kind of see how it does. Because, you know, it contains a small army, it can just keep producing them over and over. Let's just jump up here. So, like, you know, the helicopter goes there and then it creates the small army. It says, go forth. Give me the children of the world leaders. And it does so. Just kind of give up on the placement and this stuff. Toe up the hole. See what happened? Is that I was crouched to, you know, hit the legs, the little thing, and I didn't think to stand back up again because you know you don't need him in the legs. He has a shield. The shield just goes away and you hit him. But what seemed to happen, I was pretty damn certain they released crouch there when I was trying to jump. And so when I jumped, I jumped down when I wanted to go up, you see. But I'm pretty certain, they released down. However, I guess there's a slight delay in the standing and the changing of states. Shit. And so the game said, "Ah, no, I know you're not holding down, but we're still in this down state, so I assume that you intended, you accidentally released down. You want to go down now. Down we go." And down we most certainly went. More down than I could have ever possibly imagined or desired. I'm going to assume the same happened to him. This is the parent. Enemy that you have to hit whilst crouched. Enemy that you have to dodge via jump. You can just bugger. What's your ball? Just come up. You see, the jump isn't actually high enough to make it to the wall, top of the wall, where we're standing on. But you know, when they reach their max height, they kind of get stuck on the wall. But it looks like they just got a leg up and then they have to jump again to get up. So it's like they're climbing. So we'll leave it in like that, it's fine. We'll scooch to victory. They really are not handing out the projectile upgrades. That seems to have stopped. Oh, good. Gee, I wonder what the gimmick is for here. It seems to be dickheads swooping in. Not what I was expecting. The fuck? Oh, this is infuriating. Eh. Wonder if I crouched. Because I don't know how exactly I was supposed to counter them other than I got lucky with the timing. Maybe it's a jump and meet them in the air. Not you though. Ha! Damn it. Oh, for... God, this game's annoying all of a sudden. I was looking down the bottom right, I wasn't thinking about what I was doing, I just jumped. I don't want to play anymore. God, it's annoying. It's shit and annoying. It's like, what if I was a game? Here's the thing, I don't know how I'm supposed to get this one. It's like, yes, I can try the jump, but like I'm so far to the left of the screen, I don't exactly have much of a chance. And there must be something I can do. What? What? The arcade bullshit has seeped in. Truly. No. They come in so fast, I don't think there's much I can fucking do about it. I'll try to jump over them, but it feels like their hitbox is just so much bigger than they are. I'm going forward again, he's going to come back because he didn't die, you see. At least this dickhead. Careful, sir. He's going for it. Okay. I don't care anymore. This just sucks. That's exactly, you used to the game. You figure out you get through the stages. And then we just get a pile of shit sprinting past you, giving you a clip in the back of the fucking head. I don't know if I can cheat my way out of this one. Well, would you look at that? I don't know what's happened here. Oh, what a magical situation we have found ourselves in. Why, with this newfound strength, we will surely defeat the 5. That's it, calm down. Come one, come all. Every dickhead. Do what you will. I've ceased giving a shit. In many ways. I'll leave him be. You're having a good time. You enjoy your wall. Yep, just a barrage of bullshit. How long has it been since a power up? No, we're past the bullshit. Let's see if we can do this semi-proper. No, let's try it now. Of course. Can you whip your bones, please? Or whatever it is you do. Wait, we got power up. I still have the shuriken. Okay. Yeah, the game is suddenly not infuriating. What are you doing? I don't, you're not coming up? There we go. Damn, I wish the game didn't annoy me so much back there. Because then we went back to tolerable. Oh, that's annoying, obviously. I guess it's the hate. I suppose we could jump that, now that I think about it. So, not fair enough. What do you want? I'm getting the plinky sound. Oh, I see. It's plinky, but it's success. It's the successful plink, which is different from the unsuccessful plink, in that we decided this time that means success. I see. Because I must also remove the clones. I've tried all this fancy shit. I'm just gonna run at you. I span around like an asshole. I made shadow clones. It didn't fucking work. I'm just gonna run up to you. I'm gonna run into you, bump you in the shoulder, and I'm gonna just deck you. This is so simple and so annoying. This is a boss of his level. Just fucking irritation. Oh, I would be. I don't know how many times this would take. I would be fucking infuriated. What? Is that it? Is that her ending? Is it nothing? Like, I know of the time, like, the games weren't fond of it. No, a big elaborate ending. Like, I think I'm spoiled by Ninja Gaiden, I suppose, but like, not even a sentence saying you did a good job. Like, nothing. Even saying just you got all the children. Way, good on you, Joe. That's our Joe. Like, not. Okay. I mean, that explains why I went full bullshit at the end, I guess. In a sense. That's Shinobi. As noticed there, old Joe, he's picked up something along the way. Eyes very red. Turns out the masked ninja, that wasn't any smoke that surrounded him. Yeah. I mean, the music is okay, but it uses the same track too much. The game generally feels fine. Just in terms of movement, the jump doesn't feel especially great, but they don't focus on platforming until they do, and when they do, it's a mistake. The combat itself has problems, seemingly part originating from technical limits. The limit on projectiles sucks ass. The melee weapon is so slow that it can get you into trouble when you think, he's close to me, so the game automatically does the melee, because this should be the better option, when more often than not, it isn't. Though the melee, it does appear to one-hit kills, but the problem is so many enemies are one-hit kill that it doesn't... Not that it doesn't matter, it's just... The instances where it does matter feel rare. If there was more snappy, that'd be something, because it's just... Yeah. Or maybe it's supposed to be a punishment in a way, so you should have dealt with this enemy from a distance. So now let's have a hope for the best melee strike. It's just... Yeah. Enemies are what they look like, and by that I mean they are mostly static obstacles. They're not exactly the most interesting thing. They could be a wall to hop over. They're just a thing. They are an obstacle, not really an entity of note. Somehow, Ninja Gaiden was the same way, but somehow Ninja Gaiden's enemies felt more alive. A lot of these enemies don't. Though it's probably just because, here's the shooty man, he's going to stand still, but then Ninja Gaiden had shooty man. Or maybe it's because Ninja Gaiden was so fast paced that it kind of the game doesn't stick out as much, I don't know. Level design, very flat. Nothing particularly interesting. Same as just general movement, nothing interesting on the movement front. The upgrade system, I understand why it's there because of the at the time this was the style of things, but like your projectiles getting stronger, sure, whatever. Your melee weapon fluctuating on the whim of a child. That's the part that makes no sense to me. Because the thing is, you say, well, this weapon's better, this weapon's better, this thing, alright, but I have no say in the matter. I cannot say, no, child, I like my chin. Put your nunchucks away. Use them instead to find your way out of here. Save any other child you may see. But we can't. No, you take this. Oh, Joe can't say no to a child. It's his greatest weakness. And then the health situation was, well, you played the game longer, you get stuff, your health go up, great. And then if you die, your health go down. So then, now that you have failed, you've proven that you can fall. The game can get the better of you. So naturally, in this state of I'm not being good enough, we should make the game harder on you. Is that kind of problem with the style upgrade system, where it's not permanent, or it's not just a flat level of stats? Is that thing of, you did bad, you don't let be punished by making the game harder, so therefore increasing the odds that you will fail. And then it's just basically you're falling down stairs. Yes, it's the stairwell. It's the face stairwell descent of video game design. You take that initial trip, then it's just bunk, and then it's just then, as a result, bunk, 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 game over. But as a game of its time, it's fine. It's fine. It's most certainly is not the worst thing I've ever seen, nor is it the worst thing I have ever played. It's perfectly fine until you get towards the end, and then it's bullshit. And the third boss is bullshit. It's fine. It's fine. I might have a look at Revenge Shinobi. No, I feel like I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this save at each stage thing, because again, that's the game with lives and continues. Granted, it actually has continues, unlike this game. But like, I think it's like 3 continues, and it says, I'm not going to finish that game in 3 continues. Are you mad? What do you think I am? Competent? Well, I guess we'll see just how incompetent I am.